Hi, I am Mandy of Mad Cow Mandy Designs. It is February 23rd, 2023, and this is Stitch 50. As you can see, it's going to be a different kind of day. Great view. For everyone new, this is Pepper Ann. She is our puppy of almost 2 years. I call her a puppy because she'll always be my puppy. But isn't she adorable? And she's wearing our first finished object today. You want to show him your collar? You want to show off your collar? I made a collar. So normally she is at daycare on Thursdays, but she went on Fat Tuesday instead, and they had a Mardi Gras party. There was a parade float. It was a wagon that they decorated and pulled the dogs around the yard in. It was so cute. And she got a special dessert, kind of looked king cake-ish. I'm not really sure what it was. And a picture, which I'll pop in for y'all, that they took. And I mean, it was a very fun day for her. And I know this because she came home and passed out for the rest of the day. And you laid down so I can't show off the collar. Anyways, I made a collar for her to wear because I didn't have any festive Mardi Gras for her to wear. I'm still working on her wardrobe, which again sounds like a crazy person. Okay, doing good. Anyways, I crocheted some triangles and then made a collar out of yarn. It has a button on the back of it, and I just attached all the pieces together. Each of the triangles has a bobble on it. As you can see down here, there's some purple ones and a couple of green ones. And her actual collar that has like her ID tag and the leash attaches to is underneath it. So are you going to hide behind me the whole video? She's listening real hard. So yeah, she had so much fun on Tuesday and is home with me today for that. I've had so many of y'all request to have more Pepper in the video. So here she is. I let her have my chair. I'm on the floor. And yeah, I was definitely called out on YouTube by We Share Needles because I have a scrapbook of all of her artwork from daycare. You know what? It makes me happy, and I am so glad that I can entertain y'all. It's one more thing for y'all to laugh at me about. I'm down with it. Tuesday, she made a fleur-de-lis magnet. It's so cute. I'm pretty sure they use... Yeah, you made that. Yes, you did. Does it smell like you? Oh, it tastes good, huh? Cool. I'm pretty sure they use like little Ziploc baggies with paint and paper, and they put peanut butter on the outside of the bag. So then they push the peanut butter around, or while they're licking up the peanut butter, they push the paint around in the bag, which is how she paints these for me. It's fun. Where are you going? But yeah, so you can maybe see. Oh yeah, look at how cute that collar is. And she likes it. She does not like sweaters with armholes, but she doesn't mind things that just simply like wrap right here and then around her belly. So she's probably going to have some sweater-ish things in the works next year. Where are you going? Could you lay down? You want to lay down? And speaking of We Share Needles, I'm wearing my shirt. Something's massively wrong with us. I will link their Spreadshirt shop down below for y'all if you want to join in on the fun, and if you're not watching their podcast, you need to be. This was a hateful comment that somebody left on one of their episodes, and they turned it into merchandise because, seriously, you're gonna get upset because they love everyone. They don't discriminate. Like, that's the worst thing you can say about these people. Anyways, they are wonderful. I love them. I die laughing every time I watch one of their episodes, except for today when I was hiding behind a pillow because they called me out for my dog. Where are you going? This is what she does. She gets behind me, even when I'm sitting on the sofa. Oh, it's gonna be an episode today. So she likes to sit right behind me in the small of my back and stay warm. I'm just a giant heating rock for all of our pets. The cats sleep on me at night because I'm warm. Yeah. You good? Okay. Let's continue the finished objects. Told you today's going to be an episode. I have a show March the 4th, so not this weekend, but the next, and I really need to get the table restocked. Oh, it makes me happy. So I'm making some bunny rabbits, and usually the yarn will hold itself up, but I used kind of that Chanel-y velvet stuff this time, and it is so cute and squishy and soft, and I love it, and I just cannot help myself. I keep playing with the ears. I also made a jumbo bunny. I haven't made a jumbo bunny before. So cute. Kanta. They have big glittery eyes. Oh, so much fun. So I have those, and I have so much more work I need to do. Oh my god. Y'all, I've been working so much and have so very little to share. Yeah. Normally I have a full page of show notes. I have half a page sitting here. We've already gone through most of what I have to show. I have one more finished object. I managed to keep this a secret. I have not shared it on Instagram because I feel like I needed to share it with y'all first. We went on this journey together, and I got it. Oh my god! I finished my blanket. So, this was the December square that I had to finish up. And I think she calls it an open check design. Y'all, I love this blanket so much. One of y'all had a wonderful suggestion of crocheting it together instead of sewing all the panels together because I did not want to sew it. That's all I needed. I just needed somebody to tell me, hey, you can crochet that. And I finished a blanket. So I used black yarn and I just kind of picked up on one side and did a slip stitch, picked up on the other side and a slip stitch, so it kind of has that zigzag look to it. And I popped on a single crochet border around the outside. It's done. This is from Meredith of A Lovely Blunder Knits. Her and Jenna of Southern Skeins have been hosting a knit night, which is tonight. It's the fourth Thursday of every month, and every month we had a new square pattern square, there we go, to knit up, and I finally finished it. This was last year's. This year they are doing something completely different, and it's not going to be pieced together, I don't think. I think it's all going to flow from one month to the next, so you won't have to worry about sewing anything at the end. But absolutely love this. Meredith is working on putting together a pattern, like an official pattern for this blanket, and I recommend it. It was fun, and I love all the textures, and laying under it is just so delightful. I can't help it. I lay under it and I pet it because it has all these great, wonderful textures in it. especially this one. This is the Pearl Ridge. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, absolutely wonderful. I'm so excited, and now I can post it on Instagram. But like I said, I just wanted to share it with y'all because y'all have heard me talk so much about how I was dreading putting this together, and crochet. That's all I needed to know, was that I could crochet it, and I finished. So, you doing good, dog? Yeah? Okay. That brings us to whips in progress. Whips in progress. Works in progress. There we go. I also will try to link the video that I used for the crochet join on that blanket, in case anybody else wants to do that. But whips. In my naughty knitting sack is my flax sweater from Tin Can Knits. Where am I? Here I am. So, not too much. I got a few inches done. That's 3 or so inches done there. So I actually have, some work past the sleeve done. I haven't really been working on it just a ton because, well, bunnies. I have a show coming up. I don't know what's wrong with her. I guess that's comfortable. And I have a bunch of other stuff that I've been working on. So, flax, sweater, Tin Can Knits. I love this yarn because it's what I had. It's 100% acrylic that I had on hand from where I ripped out a cardigan. And so might as well use the yarn that I have, right? Right. That's all the yarn. I told you I had nothing to show today. But we can chatter. So the reason I don't really have too much yarn to show you is because Southern Skeins asked me to put together a design for the March yarn box, and I did. You'll have to check that out. I'm not telling you what it is, what it looks like, or anything. If you want to see it, you'll have to get the box or wait for me to do an unboxing in like a month. And really exciting, Daisy Stitch Co. reached out to me and wanted me to design something for her That Sock Set box in March, I believe. I think she said that one was also for March. So yeah, I designed something for her. This is my first time working with her, and she has been amazing. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. We're having a lot of fun. I have the design. I have to finish making the items. I'm not telling you what they are, but I am telling you that the theme of the box is really fun. So I will make sure and link her down below as well if you want to sign up for the box. I looked at her website and I think it said something about sign-ups were closed right now and that they'll open on on a certain day. I don't remember. I'll have notes in here because memory, no, it's shot. Got nothing left. But yes, it looks like it's going to be a really fun box. I'm excited to be part of it, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. Okay. That is everything for work. That is pretty much, yeah, that is everything pertaining to yarny goodness in my life. So I'm very excited. I've applied for multiple shows. I only know of the one so far that I was accepted into. lots of things, lots of big things in the works over here, and it means I don't have as much time to knit, but that is a-okay with me. I would much rather be working. It's fun. I enjoy it. So, what is not fun is yard work. I'm not a big fan of yard work. Over the weekend, my husband and I cleaned out the yard. So we have a lot of ferns, and they're beautiful. They're just like green and fluffy, and they're really, really pretty, but during the winter, they die back. So towards the end of winter, we could probably do it earlier in winter. We just don't. But you know, definitely before spring gets here, we have to go through and cut all the ferns down so that the new ones can grow in without the old ones being in the way. And this winter was pretty harsh. Our Christmas ferns died. That's never happened before. And they've already started coming back, so your head is very warm. It's a little toasty here. The Christmas ferns already started growing back, so I had to go in by hand and cut out just the dead portions of it, and that was fun. Our ivy died. We have an entire flower bed, like, I don't know, 6-8 feet long flower bed full of ivy, and it died. Like, hardcore died. But I was out there looking at it today, and I saw some little green leaves popping up. So I think it's going to come back, and we need to go out there and trim all the dead stuff out of the way so that it can do that. We got to figure out how to do that, because we've never had to work with the ivy like that. It's ivy. It's like almost impossible to kill, right? So got to work on that. And today I am very late filming. It is 4:30 in the afternoon because, well, we had to go for a walk where we barked at a dog because we're horrible like that. But did that, and I had to fertilize all the plants. I've mentioned on here before that we purchased this house from family. It was my husband's grandmother's house, and she loved to garden. She loved plants, and you can tell. The yard is gorgeous. It is fully landscaped, and I don't know the first thing about plants. I killed bamboo. Like, yeah. I'm not to be trusted. Anyways, I am now learning all these different plants, and we decided that they are looking a little bit sad. We've been here for a couple of years now. They're looking a little sad, and we probably need to fertilize. So I had to buy special fertilizer for the azaleas, and it also goes on the sasanquas and the hydrangea, because I want a blue hydrangea this year. That should make that happen. I need to go buy yet another fertilizer for the knockout roses, and then I have a general shake and feed miracle grow something or another that everything else got. So I fed all the plants today, and all I could think about while I was doing that was the fact that I was sweating. Y'all, I am on outfit number 2 of the day. Like, I sweat through outfit number 1 already. And every time I look at Instagram, there are people posting their blizzard photos. How is there a blizzard on like half of the country and it's almost 80 degrees down here? I was sweating trying to get the yard work done. I don't understand. Beyond me. Anyways, yeah, I think that is everything. She is asleep. Really? The people wanted to see you. Yeah, they wanted to see you, and you went to sleep. You hid and you went to sleep. Are you going to tell them to have a good day? Maybe? You want to tell the people? Did you enjoy talking to the people? I enjoyed talking to y'all. It was great to sit down and get all of this out of the way. I cannot wait to take good, proper photos of this and post them on Instagram and share them with Meredith because she hasn't even seen it yet. Yeah. Anything to add? You're good? Well, we hope you are taking care of yourself, and we will see you next week. You'll be at daycare. I will see you next week. Bye.